Hey guys, it's Robyn Johnson with DollarMoves. I'd like to welcome you to another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you about something that I think is going to really help you out. It's helped me out. But first, let me ask you something. Have you ever sent in products to Amazon that when you sent them in, they weren't restricted, but once they got there, you found out that they were restricted and you couldn't sell them on Amazon? Now, I know for myself that happened to me from this last Q4. I actually had got into products that I had sold before, and I didn't think to check them to see if they were restricted. Some of them actually became restricted once they got there, but some of those were like My Little Pony, Shopkins, and VTech. So mostly stuff that I'd sold before, but they ended up becoming restricted. So then what do you do with those products? You know, we usually have a couple of things that we can do. We can either have them sent back to us or have them, and I cringe every time I think of this, but have them destroyed by Amazon, right? Hopefully Amazon doesn't destroy them, but those are the two options that we normally have, you know? And what about those products that just aren't selling well on Amazon? You know, there's those ones where you have them in Amazon, they're just not selling well. What do you do about those? You know, maybe the people on Amazon aren't the right people for those products, right? This solution is actually going to help you to end up selling your products from FBA, the ones that you sent into Amazon's fulfillment warehouses, and that you can't sell on Amazon, whether they're stranded or again, if they've been restricted, etc. And that it lists them for you onto eBay so that you can sell them on eBay with very little effort on your part. And it sells them through what Amazon calls multi-channel fulfillment. So you can sell your products that Amazon has in their warehouse to other places. And so this product does all of that for you. Now let me tell you, I have fought selling on eBay. If you've watched my videos before, you know I fought selling on eBay because of the fact that I didn't want to have to continually like be on top of it. I wanted to basically buy my products, send them in, and not deal with them. You know, and I just didn't want to have to deal with taking the pictures and doing all that stuff. But the cool thing is that this solution is one that I've heard from many people, and I've heard about it for quite some time from many sellers that are trusted sellers to me, and they've been doing this a long time because I was concerned about this a little bit. But it's called JoeLister, and it has been awesome for me. And now I'm about to tell you about my experience and the benefits of JoeLister, but I want to let you know that you can try JoeLister for free if you go to DollarMoves.com/JoeLister. That's DollarMoves.com/JoeLister. And that will take your products and sell them on eBay for you. But I'll actually tell you about the benefits of JoeLister. So what JoeLister does, it imports your data directly from your Amazon account to their platform. So once it's pulled over to JoeLister's platform, it takes all of your FBA products and just puts it over there so that you can look at them and decide which products that you want to sell. So once JoeLister pulls your information from Amazon's FBA, it will actually create the listing for you on eBay. It grabs all the pictures from Amazon's website. It grabs all the bullet points, all of the description, everything. So you have the listing is already made for you from the information from Amazon. And so all you have to do is put in the price that you want for it, and then everything's set to go, and you can say, okay, I want this to be on eBay and be ready to be sold now. So it shows the amount, like if you choose a product to sell on eBay, it's very easy once to get it set up to have it populate an eBay listing for you from your Amazon listing. So what you do is when you click on one of the things that you want to sell, it will show you the amount that you're selling that product for on Amazon, and then what you should price it for on eBay. It'll show you the fees for Amazon and eBay to give you the same profit. So it'll say like you need to sell for this amount to get the same profit that you get on Amazon. So they make it super easy. And what's super cool about that too is that you can actually go to a product and mess around with the amount that you want to put in, and then it will say how much you'll get after the Amazon multi-channel fulfillment fee and eBay fee. It'll show you what your profit is. So you can play with the numbers that way and see, you know, if you price something for X, what it would be after all the fees. So once things sell on eBay, JoeLister sends the customer info over to Amazon and then sets up the multi-channel fulfillment order for your eBay customer. So you don't have to do anything at that time. So once you've made the listing on eBay from JoeLister, if something sells on eBay, JoeLister says, hey Amazon, here's the information for the customer stuff. We need that product and it's going to be sent to this person, and it does all of that for you. And once it does that, it also says, okay, so now there's one less quantity in eBay and one less quantity in Amazon. So it takes care of your eBay one for you, and it pulls the other product from Amazon. I know it sounds like it's quite a bit of stuff. You don't have to deal with any of that. So it's super cool. It deals with the quantities as well. Now, once JoeLister has sold the product on eBay, once the payment has gone through, then JoeLister actually posts positive feedback to the eBay customer's account for you. So super cool. It helps you to get good positive feedback as well, because you're doing that thing that that eBay likes, to where you're using the feedback. So it instantly posts feedback for the buyer on the buyer side. So that's super cool. For me, it's been super seamless the whole time, honestly. And I've been using it since about February to, again, get rid of some of the Q4 issues that I've had and stuff like that. So, you know, and also one of the things that I found recently that I've started doing more of, because I'm at the at a 100 listings tier, is that I've started putting the things in there that are older products that I have in my Amazon inventory. So like 60 days out and more, I will put them on eBay so that I have the listings on both things. So it's super cool. So again, you can go and sign up for the 2-week free trial at dollarmoves.com/JoeLister and get that going. Find out more about JoeLister over there. If you followed me, you know that I've really tried to stay away from eBay, but I want to tell you some of the positives that I've found, you know, from doing this, because it wasn't something that I thought, oh, I want to go sell on eBay. It's just, I didn't want to have these products and then try and figure out, well, where do I sell them? Do I go to Craigslist? Do I sell them on Facebook? Do I take them and donate them down the road, you know, at the thrift store or whatever, or the homeless shelter? You know, what do I do with these products once I get them? And so this was kind of a blessing in disguise, finding JoeLister. But I want to tell you about some of the positives about eBay that I didn't really know, because I've always been an FBA guy. Fulfillment by Amazon, send my products in, don't have to worry about it, right? Some of the cool things about eBay, because if you've only done Amazon FBA and you haven't been on eBay, then you might not know these things. But one of the cool things is, once something sells, you are paid instantly. It goes right into your PayPal account and you can take that money then. It's no waiting 2 weeks. You get paid instantly on that. You also shield yourself from being reliant on just the one selling source. So, you know, with all the changes and things that Amazon has happening, it's really nice to have another platform to be on and to have my products in too. So another thing too is that I've been super surprised with selling some of my products over on eBay, is that I've still been able to get a lot of the returns that I want, like 100% returns on some things. And so besides my garbage stuff, some stuff won't sell very well even on eBay. It's just nice to just get rid of it. But the good stuff that I'm selling that was either restricted or stranded, I've been able to get my 100% over there. I'm not having to send my stuff back in, and it's all been taken care of, and my customers have been loving things, my eBay customers. So it's been super cool. And again, I can move those things that I can't sell on Amazon, like some things, like some shoes that I've got, you know, even the same, like different sizes of the same type of shoe are restricted on Amazon, but I can turn around and sell them on eBay. So they're still over there in FBA, but I'm just posting them with JoeLister and I'm able to sell them. So Under Armour's been some of that, and I think I had some Skechers or something, I don't remember, but I've had some different shoes like that, and I've been able to sell them over there quite well, which has been a nice thing to have, you know, two different platforms like that. So you can also, like I said, you can double list. So now you've got more eyeballs on your products at the same time. So I also have decided to start, again, putting out my older products onto eBay as well and just listing them. So then I've got them on Amazon and I got them on eBay, so people can look both places and hopefully, you know, end up selling them. And I have been seeing things, even the older stuff, like selling more and more through that. So it's been super cool. You know, one thing I would say about when you're doing the stranded stuff, you do have to do that through a CSV file, but it's super easy. And if you've been watching me, you know that I'm not an Excel guy. So they make it step by step, super easy to do that. And so it's cool though, because it populates everything. It makes the full listing for you. So again, I highly recommend JoeLister. You can get the 2 weeks free if you go to DollarMoves.com/JoeLister. You can find out more about JoeLister, sign up and get 2 weeks free to try it out, and start getting set up on eBay so that you have both platforms that you can sell on more than one. So those times you can't sell on Amazon, you've got that there. If heaven forbid you ever get suspended, you can still be selling your products on eBay. So again, JoeLister's super cool. The cost is not very much. Again, you can go over to DollarMoves.com/JoeLister and check it out and get signed up for the 2 weeks free. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and thumbs up, positive comments down below. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. You can go to DollarMoves.com, sign up for the email newsletter, and I'll contact you anytime I put out any new videos, or if I come across something like this product that I think can benefit you. Again, you guys are gonna dig this, so go ahead and check it out, DollarMoves.com/JoeLister, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.